Jack, my English name, and I prefer to put my English name like Jack How. Okay. H-A-W actually this will be the pinyin. But H-O-W is much easier to pronounce. Jack How. Yeah.
Jack How.
Yeah. Oh, do you guys know what will be the reason of it? H-O-W. Because I will be the one who is going to ask you guys a lot of questions. Okay, and also, of course, I'm trying to be the one who just give you guys some kind of guidance. I'll let you guys get to know how to, do well in this classroom, and also, create something new.
Wow.
Maybe if you wanna, and how to start your own business. Okay, so that will be the things we need to get to know that, and this will be a kind of brief introduction. And since that this is a huge event, and we have so many of you guys here, so I'm not trying to let you guys to introduce yourself one by one. Okay, how about later? I do hope that if we have time and if we have some kind of class activities, you may just take part in it and let me know, because if you do this, and we may have some kind of bonus because I can remember you. Okay, I will just try to go for it, and that's it. And here, this will be the course. In English, it is innovation and entrepreneurship, but in Chinese, it will be Actually, that's will be something related to the 指导, means the guidance. Okay, so something related to this. So, just Chinese is a kind of pictographic, language. So can you tell from this issue to the characters of this? 创 means what? 创. This one looks like a what? Spade. Yeah, it looks like a spade, or looks like a knife or something. Something sharp. Okay, so that will be it. 创 here means that we will use some kind of tools. Okay, so working tools. So it has something to do with work. And also, with this, I mean that we need to try to build something out of nowhere, and we need to try to use the tools to break new rules of, something like that. So, when it comes to 创, and usually it has something to do with what? 创 means that we need to create something,
or repair something.
yeah, build something, create something new, yeah, with what? With the help of tools and with hard work. Okay, so that will be the person. So that will be something related to, you guys know about this word? Yeah, 新 means something new. It means that it's groundbreaking. It means that there will be never existed before. Okay, so that will be something related to 创新. And another thing is 创 here will be this word. 业 means what? 创业 means what? Means 创业 means you have your own business or start your own business. Okay, so 业, you guys know about the meaning of this word? 业. 业 means certain kinds of achievements or professions or 毕业专业学业事业 Okay, so that will be certain kind of 学业 means your study career. Okay, 事业 means your own business. 专业 means your profession. Okay, so we have a lot of things related to this. 创业 means that you need to just start your own business. because it is groundbreaking. You need to use tools and you need to just do it with diligence and hard work. Okay, so that's what be the reason for this创新创业. So if you wanna, just one question, if you wanna start your own business, so what will be the things you need to have? You know, we're talking about the qualities of being one who can have this kind of entrepreneurship. Yeah, if you want to start your own business, what will be the thing? The qualities you need to have. If you want to break ground, okay, if you want to do this, and what will be the things, you know? The quality, any words?
Hard work.
Hard work, yeah, work. Passion, dream, and
timetable, discipline.
discipline. Yeah, that's discipline. Money, of course, you know, that will be the foundation. That's of course. But nowadays, if you have a good idea, and good idea is very important. Okay, if you have a good idea and if you know how to write the business plan, and maybe someone will give you money to invest you, how venture capitals. So, 创新创业, you need to have good ideas and also you are willing to risk or adventures. Okay, you are willing to take risks. Okay, adventureship is also very important for this part. Yeah. So later in this classroom, I will try to talk about it, and I will go through it one by one, and let you guys to get to know what will be the right mindset of being one who are willing to just start their own business or create something new. Okay, so do you guys have this kind of idea or thoughts before that you want to start your own business? Is there anyone? Never, or maybe before, but it doesn't matter. Okay, this is just a starting point. Yeah, and so it's an introduction to it. Or maybe if you don't, and we do have something related to your career. Okay, I will help you to. Career planning is also part of this course. Okay, I will just let you guys just know how to plan for your future career. Okay, especially how we just work, or you majoring a very promising major actually. So this world is changing very fast, but we do need you guys. About software, about those kind of things. Yeah, but now this will be a huge impact coming from AI, especially really touching to AGI, and then it's gonna change. But how can you change your mindset, and how can you just go with the trends and lead the trends and then plan your career? That would be a very important part. How can you use the AI? Okay, to just create something even greater. Yeah, so that's all the things maybe you need to think it. And now, Chinese 创新创业之道. Okay, it's this kind of guidance to innovation and entrepreneurship. And Chinese Jack 杰克, so that's okay. It's 杰克. Okay, 好吃. And there'll be the keywords we're going to deal with in this course. We only got 4 sessions, okay? And for each session, I will just try to deal with 1 keyword. Here will be things. When it comes to it, and generally, when it comes to innovation and entrepreneurship, there will be lots of words here. You just mentioned about idea, innovation, and also there'll be something related to business, strategy, keyword. You need to have your own product. Code competence. This is very important. Do you think so? That code competence, 核心竞争力 is also very important. And of course, you have companies, and you are willing to pursue for a successful business career. Yeah. So if you want to be a successful person, but people may have different definition to success. Yeah. Someone think maybe it is about money, but others may don't. Yeah, but we will just get to know that. How can we just think about it? That will be it. And now, one question. Jack Howell is going to ask you guys the first question. What makes a good entrepreneur? We have some famous entrepreneurs. Okay. So, in your opinion or to your knowledge, what makes a good entrepreneur?
Hard work and never give up mentality.
Hard work and
Never give up mentality.
never give up. Yeah, okay, and so big kind of things. You will be the ones, okay, you can never beat in the house. You will never give up and give in. Yeah? So that's what the kind of things you knew about this. And anything else?
Creative thinking.
Creative thinking, yeah, okay. You need to just have this kind of creative thinking because you need to lead. Yeah, if you just be the follower and then you can never be a very successful one. You need to just be the one who can have some new ideas and also put this kind of ideas into practice, okay, into business, okay? And
Who has ability to take risks?
everything,
Ability that someone has the ability to take risks.
yeah, ability to take risks, okay? Risk taking is also a kind of thing. Because ability, sometimes they have the guts. So they have the dare to risk, yeah. So that will be a kind of thing you need to get to know that, and
Responsibility and honesty.
hmm?
Responsibility and honesty.
Yeah, integrity and honesty, yeah. It is sometimes we're talking about if you want to have a company that may last for 100 years or even more, okay, integrity and honesty is a very important part of it, okay, because you have a long career and if you want to stand in this business and you need to just show this kind of integrity. Otherwise, if one certain kinds of challenges or maybe certain kinds of hardships comes and no one is gonna help you, you are all alone, and we need to have the support from the surroundings and from the community. Yeah, so that will be one part of it. And patience. Yeah. Of course, patience is very important. Why do you think so? Because those startups, okay, usually from the first year to the third year, most of them just go bankrupt. Okay, so it means that you need to patiently wait for it to grow from 0 to 1, and from 1 to 100, and then maybe one day it just sold from 100 to 1 million or even more. So it means that it takes time. Patience is also very important. Yeah.
Discipline.
Discipline. Yeah. This kind of discipline is about self-discipline. It means that you need to just get to know that. Take a look at the schedule of most of the billionaires in this world. They have, they have plenty of money, a lot of money, but just take a look at their schedule. They get up at 3 or 4 or maybe 5 in the morning, and then they flight 2 or 3 times a day, okay, around the globe, okay. So that will be a kind of thing. So it needs self-discipline, and just take a look at the ones who just work in financial centers or whatsoever, and they will just get up very early, go to the gym, okay, I try to keep very good condition because it's kind of a challenging job, yeah. So that's what be the issues, okay. You just give me lots of good answers, okay. But here, generally, you get to know that there will be 6 dimensions. So the first one is a strong sense of responsibility. Okay, so you need to get to know that. We need to have this kind of things because you are kind of, responsible or kind of in charge of this. Yeah, especially at the very beginning. So if you have a very strong sense of responsibility, in Chinese that is called 责任感. Okay, so 责任感, and that will be it. And so this is leadership. Because you are going to be the one, you will just use your personal charisma, okay? You will use your strategies or techniques, or you will just try to lead the company. Just take a look at Bill Gates, take a look at Elon Musk, people like Steve Jobs, okay? And then you need to get to know that maybe they are not, in terms of a person, maybe they are not, that perfect. But for leadership, this part, and they do know how to lead, how to proceed, and how to make things just come true. Maybe there will be some kind of controversies, but for leadership, there will be different styles. So someone will just go for an authoritative figure, and someone will be a more friendly. Okay, there will be different styles, but no matter what, you need to get to know how to lead a company. So that will be a very important part for us to get to know. And patience. Yeah. Persistence means that you need to just stick to your goals. Yeah, if you think that will be a good perspective, or maybe let's think you got some potential, and then you will just go for it. If you change every now and then, most likely that you will not succeed. No? So there will be so many ways, and then you need to focus and stick to it. Of course, when you feel that you may change course or change other routes, but here we're talking about if you truly think that this will be quite promising, and then you need to stick to it. Okay? And then, yeah. So I think for entrepreneurship, and it is very important. If you want to keep everything under control, and then maybe it's kind of difficult for you to just, grow big. Yeah, you can run a small business, but maybe not a big one. But here we're talking about the spirit of risk, means 冒险精神. Yeah, you need to just, you dare to risks. Okay, take risks. And one more. I think it's very important, especially in its changing world. The world just changes so fast. Yeah, if you think maybe previously use this kind of business model and I can make a lot of profits, but if you just stick to it, if you do not want to move on, do not want to learn some new things, and then finally you will, you will just get by others. Yeah, so no one will just go for it. And learning capacity is also something very important for them. And if you can keep with the times, keep pace with the times, and you need to know some new things. That will be very important. There will be so many this kind of examples, like Nokia. Did you know about that? Kodak. Yeah, okay, have films. Yeah, they just they are the inventors of PC, but they think film is the thing they're just going to do. But if you stick to this, and later other people just take over it, And for smartphones as well, Nokia, yeah, the same kind of things. You need to get to know that. Maybe if they just go a step further, and then they will just go for it. Risks and learning abilities. And also, if you're going to learn something things, then you need to get to know. And one more thing is that you need to have this kind of willingness to take challenges. 要乐于去挑战 means that you will enjoy it. Yeah, when challenges comes, if you are willing to do so, and if you can enjoy that, then maybe you will enjoy it. But this will be just a few of it. Okay, has some kind of a few dimensions of it, and later your answers are also very good as well. Yeah, so that means that you need to be a whole package. To just be a good entrepreneur. Yeah, so that's what it is. And especially, just have you ever think about this? Is that here? This is what people want to be, or want to run a startup enterprise, or want to be run or operate their own business. What will be their motivations? What motives them? To do so. Money. And
many people think like they don't want to do the government job or any organization job.
yeah.
They just want to make their personal business, whatever it's small or big. There has some freedom. So
Yeah.
sometimes they might sleep, sometimes they go to work, and their way they want to.
Yeah, they just want to control their own life, they want to enjoy so certain kind of freedom. Yeah.
And some people like nerd, they want to just say many people make their money so quickly by entrepreneurship. So many people are influenced by this way.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to make some quick money, maybe. So that should be it. And why do people want to join? Actually, here will be a picture here. So actually, it's quite straightforward. Just take a look at, this one. On the left, there'll be something related to power. Means that you wanna control over this company. Means that you wanna control. So just think about that. If you are the one who just start up a new company, it's somewhat like your own baby. Yeah? So do you wanna give it to others easily?
No.
No. Someone thinks, this is my idea. I want to see it just grow and getting bigger and bigger, okay? So that will be a kind of thing. So, someone just do think about control over. And another thing is something related to financial gains. Means that someone, wanna, think about for this business, it's got potential. So I wanna get rich. So for financial gains and some of your. So most of the time, and those be two dimensions for startups. Either you wanna be rich or you want to be king. Means that you have the say for everything about this company. Yeah, the boss. Yeah, you want to be the boss. Okay, and also this will be the kind of issues. You need to make a choice. So I want to get a survey here. A quick survey, just raise up your hands. Yeah, if you have a startup now and then it is kind of promising. Yeah, now it's time for for the enlargement, and maybe there will be someone who are kind of interested in your company. They wanna buy it out. I don't want to merge it, and maybe they will just give you a large amount of money. Okay, just think about it. Okay, and then the control over the company, or some money to take away, but you have no say on the control over this one. Which one would you choose? Means to be rich or to be king? Okay, which one do you want to choose? Okay, so here, I want to say, if you want to be king, and please raise up your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how about 11? And how about to be rich? There'll be the rest of you. Okay, so that's all it. Is there anyone who want to get both? Okay, so get both is kind of some exception. Makes that it's kind of rare. Yeah, for you to just wrong. Just think about that. It's only a handful of them who are the founder of a startup and finally end up to be the CEO as well, and also get a lot of money. So in most of the cases, if you think about it, and then maybe you have your own startup, later when you get bigger, or you go to IPO, initial public offering, means go to the stock market, and then things gonna change. Yeah, you'll have the board there, and maybe at the very beginning, you are the CEO, but later, but by some kind of research data, from the study year, 50% of them are gone, are forced to quit. And then the fourth year, even more. Okay, and then maybe by the end of it, maybe only 25% of them will stay as the CEO. And if it's taking longer, and then it's only a handful of them, just like Bill Gates, so maybe. You think about Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. They are now as their own original company. No. Yeah, okay, actually they just started their own. Okay, the very first, I was talking about the first market of gold. 他们的第一桶金 okay, it's not. Generally, that's will be a kind of thing. To be rich or to be king, you need to just make a choice. Okay, very important. So that's the reason why whether we can tell the startup aims to get rich or get control over this, and you can take as the salaries or maybe have the bonus of the CEO. If you are a startup, then for most of them, maybe they will get a very small amount of money. Okay, but if you think money is more important, then just take a look at some other CEOs. They can get $1 million, okay, tens or even just sometimes, okay, several $1 million a year, okay, just get we're talking about the CEOs. Yeah, so that's will be kind of things you need to get to know. Yeah. We just need to get to know that. That will be all the things about is that major motives for this is that the drug to create and lead the organization. So this will be the kind of issues for entrepreneurs for the control over it. But it is also okay to be rich. If you think money is very important, and then alright, because money is actually very important. Yeah. Okay. But when it gets to a certain amount, and it is just a number. Yeah. So that will be a kind of things we need to get to know. Yeah. Very good. Create and lead an organization. So that will be it, and I think this will be a kind of introduction to it. And now it's time for us to just go forward the things we're going to deal with in this course. And this will be the outline for it. And for this session, for first year, then we need to talk about something related to career planning. Okay, how can you just plan your career? Okay, how can you just figure out the things about your career? And for next week, we're just going to talk about something related to how to set goals. I think goal setting is also very important for us, especially for life. And for the third part, will be something related to business planning, because if you wanna have a startup, and in the very beginning that you need to write a business plan. You need to get to know what should be included in a business plan. Okay, and last but not least, will be something related to innovation and entrepreneurship. For this stage, and I will invite you to just come here to do a presentation. Okay, you will be invited here to do a presentation. So I want you guys to introduce some of the famous entrepreneurs back to your own country, or maybe some of the famous entrepreneurs you do admire around the globe. Okay, so that will be part of things for week number 4, means week 5. Okay, for presentations, if you take part in the presentation, and then you can get 10 bonus points. And if you don't want to come here, but you send the PPT file, PowerPoint slides, and you can get 5 points. If you do nothing, and then your final score will come from 90 below. All right. So that will be it. Do take part in this kind of presentation. And for for the third week, business planning, and you need to just, it has something to do with our final paper. So it has something to do with this, and you do not need to just write a whole business plan, but you need to just try to make some kind of strategic analysis, okay, based on a certain companies, or based on your own future own startups, or maybe based on companies you are kind of interested in, and then you try to analyze its marketing strategies or whatsoever, and you write a report on that. So that will be the things related to the survey. So the first 2 weeks is about you, and then the rest 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks is about the course itself, and about the final examinations, and about your final scores. All right. Okay, so that will be the arrangements, and now for today's class, first thing first, and I'm trying to tell you guys a story or a few stories about 5 caterpillars. You know caterpillars?
Yes.
Okay. So later, we'll be talking about this, and after that, we need to get you guys some basic things related to career planning, and after that, that will be the right processes of doing so. Then, to prepare for next week, and we'll talk about something related to the setting life goals and Q&A. So that will be an arrangement for it. Now, it's time for us to go for the stories. And the first thing first here. So have you ever thought about your life journey so far? So you are still quite young, okay, but have you ever thought about it? Because you are at the age of, you are going to reach your first philosophy peak. You know, means that you are just kind of thinking about what does life mean to me? Okay, so you are just trying to think about it. So have you ever thought about your life so far? Yeah? How do you feel about it? Are you satisfied with it? Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, it's good to know that. But sometimes we need to just, if we want to do something, we need to first to look with about caterpillars. Okay, just think about the caterpillars will be you. So the first one, this will be the first caterpillar. Okay. This is the first one. 第一只毛毛虫. Okay. One day it just traveled so far from the mountains and the rivers, and finally it just climb in front of an apple tree. Okay. And then this caterpillar doesn't know this is an apple tree, and he doesn't know there will be lots of red apples on the tree. But when he just noticed that some of his or her fellows just climb up the tree, and then he just followed. So that will be the first one. Okay, so that will be the story of the first one. So what will be the end of this caterpillar? What will be the life of this caterpillar? Anything else? So it doesn't know, okay, how this is an apple tree, and then some other caterpillars climb up it, okay, I get it, and he just follow. Yeah? So what will be the end of it? What will be the story? End of it for this caterpillar? Did it disappear?
To learn.
To
Learn from others.
To learn from others. Okay, to learn from others. So you just follow and you just learn from others, okay? But yeah, of course, this will be a very nice perspective, okay? Just follow and you just learn from others. And of course, you have the kind of potential. Maybe you can grow up, or maybe you just need to find another, potentially, or you just intentionally to find another apple tree. But especially for this caterpillar, there's no certain kind of things, Just come here. Keep on going, and then there's a tree. I don't know what's that, but people